Hey, good morning. Happy Thursday from the Beaver Creek Rodeo site here at Trayer Creek. It's going to be kicking off tonight with the doors opening at 5 o'clock. It's the 18th annual Beaver Creek Rodeo. And I'm Ashley Pearl. I'm going to be your roving reporter today. Might I just tell you, it's a little bit chilly this morning. Elise and I are standing in the wind, and considering how warm it's been lately, I was not prepared for it to feel like this standing out here. But once you're in the wind, it's a little bit chilly out here first thing this morning, but we're going to give you a look at what's happening with that local weather forecast. And later on today, if you're going to be coming down to the rodeo, you may also want to kick things off at 2:30 with the Gold Dust Rodeo Festival. This takes place at Beaver Creek Village, and you'll have a chance to meet Bogart the bull. Apparently he weighs just a mere 2,000 pounds and is very friendly. And there are also just some fun kid-friendly activities. There are cocktails and mocktails and live music. And then the party really kind of continues not only up until the rodeo begins, but then also after the rodeo. You can head back up for kind of an after party, if you will. And there's a shuttle service that starts right around 4 o'clock coming down here to the rodeo. And so you can head up there for the Gold Dust Rodeo Festival and then take the shuttle down here. It's like VIP service, right? And so you want to go to beavercreek.com to get signed up for your tickets. And I have to let you know that I checked this morning, and the Mutton Bustin' and the team, what is it? Maddie, you're going to have to help me out with this. But what is it called? Where you did this before. It's the adult version. I think it involves donkeys. Is this right? Anyway, it's sold out for tonight. What's it called, Elise? Is it not burro racing? Burro. Out here, you've done this before. You know what I'm talking about. Help me out. It's a Thursday morning. Help.
Ash, it is called burro racing, and it's a really fun event to participate in, only because one person pulls, one person rides, and one person pushes a donkey. There's one really, really stubborn one. I fell off while doing this activity, so make sure that you go check it out because it's a lot of fun to watch. But something else that you can do tonight is you can go to Vail and you can watch Vail Jazz in the Square, and they've got John Pizzarelli and the trio. So it is a very fun, upbeat, lively concert that's going to be happening. Tickets are starting at $40, but in just a little while, some point throughout the course of the show, we're going to be giving away 2 tickets to tonight's event. So make sure that you stay tuned so that you can win these tickets. You have to be 16 or older to attend the event, but they say that it's going to be family friendly for all those teens to get out there and really enjoy that music experience as it is going to be so lively and so energetic. That's what John Pizzarelli and the trio is known for. Their very upbeat energy that they have. So make sure that you go check that out tonight. And then tomorrow night, you can go to Riverwalk and you can enjoy La Pompe. And they're going to be playing a free show. And if you've never been to the amphitheater in Riverwalk, it's absolutely incredible. It sits right down by the river, and at that golden hour, it's incredible. So you want to make sure that you go to this. Did I mention this one was totally free? So all you have to do is just show up, hang out, bring a blanket to lay on, maybe some lawn chairs, whatever you're feeling, but get out there and enjoy all of this music. That's one of the best things about the Vail Valley is throughout the winter, we have the skiing, the riding, the snowboarding, whatever you do in the wintertime. But here in the summer, we've got live music for days. So there's always something for everyone in the family to really enjoy. But we have 2 full hours of Good Morning Vail and so many great people coming by. Coming up very soon, Liv Sotheby's is going to be coming by to talk about 2 fabulous properties here in the Valley. We're going to be talking with Cowboys and Daisies. We have Epic Local, Kevin Shields, Christy Sports, and so much more. So stay tuned. But coming up next, we're going to take a quick break and then a look at that full weather forecast.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
Coyote Cafe is a Beaver Creek staple for its vibrant atmosphere, killer Mexican cuisine, including our new taqueria menu, and inventive scratch-made cocktails, craft beers, and signature margaritas. Catch live music on the patio, snag great après specials, watch the game on our big screen, or join the Mug Club. And make the Yodi, as the locals like to call it, your next stop for lunch and dinner. Open 7 days a week.
The 80th Annual Eagle County Fair and Rodeo rides into town July 24th through 27th with nightly action featuring Freedom Riders, Mutton Bustin', and PRCA Pro Rodeo. Enjoy the new Family Fun Zone and Great Northern Affair Carnival rides daily. Friday and Saturday, experience the high-octane performance art of Carve Wars. Then stay late to kick up your heels with country singing sensation Buck Ford. Get your tickets online now for the 80th Annual Eagle County Fair and Rodeo.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Summer adventure begins in Beaver Creek. Hike, bike, jeep, climb, and discover the natural beauty of Beaver Creek Resort. Take in the alpine backdrop while jumping to new heights on the bungee trampoline and mining for treasures with gem panning. There's something for the whole family. Visit beavercreek.com/activities for more information.
They made the original hot.
Used to shake up my hot flamings and mix them with Doritos. Talking about far back, we go way back. I don't care about that. I ain't sure my sex.
The original. Now it's hot.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
You're looking at a live shot from Wildwood. This is on Vail Mountain, and you can see just how green it is. A lot of sunshine first thing this morning, just some partly cloudy skies to start off the day, and there's also quite a bit of a breeze down here where the Beaver Creek Rodeo will be taking place tonight. And this breeze this morning, it is a little bit chilly. Elise and I have both been caught off guard a little bit. Typically this time in the morning, at least in the past 2 weeks or so, it's just been really warm, and especially when you're not exposed to the wind, you really don't need the layers. But my goodness, this morning I could maybe stand for a windbreaker. Now we're going to be seeing our highs today reaching into the 70s. Now keep in mind that these temperatures come from the base of Vail Mountain, and the base of Vail Mountain is right around 8,100 feet. So that's going to be quite a bit higher in elevation than most of our other communities here in the Vail Valley. Now, our overnight lows will be in the upper 40s, so it is going to be a little bit cooler than what we saw yesterday. Mostly just going to be seeing a lot of sunshine, just a few clouds out there. And then if you're going to be doing some traveling and maybe visiting, Gypsum or Eagle, heading down to the Front Range, the temperatures on the valley floor are going to be significantly warmer. A high of 91 in Eagle today and 99 in Denver. Otherwise, if you'll be in, Avon or Edwards, traveling through Vail along I-70, you'll find those temperatures in the 80s. Now, looking ahead in our forecast, we continue to see mostly sunny skies really through tomorrow and Saturday. It looks like we could see some good moisture moving in for the weekend, especially in the afternoon hours. So having that rain jacket with you for your weekend plans is probably a really good idea, but definitely still continuing to feel like summertime here in the Rockies. And up next, we are going to check in with Mark and find out what he's up to for his epic morning adventure this morning.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
All right, time now for Epic Morning. Today is Thursday. It's rodeo day. It's going to be an epic day. And my epic morning adventures today finally have brought me down to the river. Now, I've spent a lot of time down here over the past couple of months showcasing how high the waters are. And we are still in a very high water situation, but they've receded tremendously, maybe by over 2,000 cubic feet per second. We're looking at about 1,700 cubic feet per second here in front of the Westin on the Eagle River first thing this morning. Water temperature is probably still around 40 degrees, so very cold, but it is finally to a point now where you can actually get into the river a little bit if you are experienced to be safe and go and fish a little bit from a wade fishing standpoint. So I've got my waders on. I'm going to go and explore the river down here, see if I can't wake up a few trout this morning first thing. There's another gentleman over here putting his waders on right now. So we'll catch some shots of him doing a little fishing. And it's a nice day to be here. It's a nice day to be on the river. It's nice to see these water levels finally receding to a point where you can get down there. And we probably had another 4 to 5 feet of water up on the shores over the past couple of months. Now it's finally starting to drop down. All right, so that's my epic morning. I'm going to get my fishing gear ready, go stand in the river and catch a trout. We're taking a break, then we have Liv Sotheby's Realty in the studio with Maddie. We'll be right back.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
If you've always wanted to own a beautiful piece of property here in the Vail Valley, we've got two extraordinary properties to talk about, and I've got Tom Dunn from Liv Sotheby's. Tom, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having me. Good morning.
I mean, these properties, both of them, great location.
Yep.
Beautiful areas.
Absolutely.
Like, you can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong. Two brand new Mount Modern homes, one in Arrowhead and one in East Vail. Pretty much what today's buyer wants. Clean lines, lots of light, all the modern bells and whistles.
I mean, both very decent size. You can fit a full family in there.
Yep.
Both with great garages, so if you're someone who collects a lot of toys,
yes,
you can have room for all of your toys.
Yep, very important.
Either way, you've got mountains right out your front door.
Right out your front door, back door, all around you. We've got 144 Castle Peak Gate. It's actually open today, 11:30 to 2:30, open house. If you're in the neighborhood, we'd love to have you and show you the home. Judge Associates Design, local architect, well-renowned. Pretty much open this up, big walls of glass,
Wow.
Lots of views to Castle Peak, clean, unique finishes. Pretty, as I said, pretty much what buyers want today. This home was just furnished and shows beautifully. We've got a walnut live edge bar there, open tread design in the staircase, nice tongue and groove in the ceiling, and the outdoor space on this is expansive. The living room, the door folds back and the outside space becomes the inside space. So This is great. Big kitchen, custom designed cabinetry, custom designed lighting. This is a spectacular property. Sits on the eastern side of Arrowhead, so it picks up great views, afternoon sunsets that are spectacular. This one's a must-see and very rare to find in this neighborhood.
I mean, just looking at the pictures, the detail, I mean, it is very modern and very sleek looking, but the detail in the wood flooring and everything is so beautiful. The floor that they've showed in every picture here is incredible.
It's very warm, very rich, modern, contemporary. It kind of checks all the boxes.
And it's very open. I love that. I love that natural lighting feeling, especially up here in the mountains, only because we see so much sunlight throughout the course of the year, whether it's winter or summer, that it's like ideal to have that big open window.
People love it.
Yeah.
And we say that you're buying the view and the house comes along with it. So
exactly, and this one definitely has the view. So the other property we're talking about is over in Eastvale.
It is.
And Eastvale right now is just exploding. The market there is insane, and this house is beautiful.
It is beautiful. Again, another mountain modern twist on the home. 4367 Columbine, sits over 4,000 square feet. What can I say about this one? It's the way it's situated. It looks across the valley and picks up that whole hillside that hovers over Eastvale. You get waterfall views. This one's a spectacular property. Recently furnished. Again, lots of light. Big glass, all the modern bells and whistles. This one has air conditioned, as you said, large two-car garage, great outdoor space, backs up to National Forest. So you're kind of like your own little private world. Big open floor plan. This is one of my favorite homes. It's close to everything. The bus stop's right at the end of the street, so you can zip into Vail. You don't even have to get in the car.
Which is amazing. And you're like 5 minutes away from Vail Mountain to go skiing if you are in Eastvale. So
Eastvale's a hidden gem for sure.
It is a hidden gem, and I mean, such an own little community that you have to fall in love with. But anything here puts you in that community. So what's the best way for people to get in contact with you if they want to see either of these homes and they maybe can't make it to the open house today?
Give me a call. 970-390-5737 is my cell. Call me anytime. We'd love to give you a personal tour.
Tom, thank you so much
Thank
again
you.
for coming in. Make sure that you call Tom and you see these extraordinary houses. If you've always wanted to have your own little piece of heaven up here in the mountains, call Tom. Get your hands on one of these fabulous properties while they're still available. Coming up next, we're going to take a quick break and then a look at that full weather forecast.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Glenwood Hot Springs Resort. A whole new side to water.
All right, giving you a look around the Eagle River first thing this morning in Avon. There is a breeze. It's going to be a little breezy today. It's going to be nice. There's no rain in the forecast. Maybe towards the weekend we might see an afternoon shower or two, but today's going to be another perfect day around Eagle County. Let's take a look at that 5-day forecast right now, and you can see what is coming your way through the weekend, through the middle of next week. Your 5 days looking like temperatures for Vail. For Friday and Saturday, and also today, upper 70s are going to be the temperatures at the base of Vail. And then for Sunday, a little cooler with a high of about 73 degrees. Then Monday, Tuesday, things warm up just a little bit to the upper 70s once again. Saturday, there's about a 20% chance of a passing shower. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, anywhere from a 20 to a 40% chance of a passing shower. That's a look at your weather. We're going to go back to Ashley. She's actually live up in Beaver Creek, right up the road. We're going to find out what the roads are looking like with construction and stuff with her road report.
This road report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
So, our roads here are looking pretty good. They're in pretty good shape, but there is definitely quite a bit of construction that's taking place throughout the valley right now because this is how this works. We have winter, summer, spring, fall, and construction season. So just be aware that there is a repaving project that's taking place between Avon and Westvale this summer. Most of that work is taking place in the evenings and overnight, but they are, closing down one lane to accomplish that work. And by the time that we get to next winter, it's going to be really, really nice because they are not only repaving the roads, but then they're also replacing the guardrails and bringing those up to spec. And then they're also So increasing the lane, the merge lane right there at Dow Junction coming from Minturn to Westvale, which is nice because right now it's a little bit of a short merging area, and then when you combine that with snow and traffic, it gets a little bit crazy. So that's going to be really, really nice for the years to come. So that's like what's happening with some of the construction, at least between Avon and Westvale. There's also construction happening in Edwards. And then if you want to find out anything that's happening with the roads, you want to get some updates, right as soon as they're happening, ecalert.org is a great resource. It's something that I utilize each and every day. And you can have them either text you or email you. And it stands for Eagle County Alert. So if you're not, here full time, check that out, ecalert.org. And then also for I-70, if you're going to be heading down to the Front Range, CDOT is the website. So we're going to take a look at some golfing coming up next. If that's one of the things on your list to do, we have some great courses, and we're going to introduce you to one of our favorites next.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Find your new floor today. We can install it right away. Our full-time staff of professionals will install your new floor to the highest quality standards. Your new floor comes with a lifetime installation guarantee. With over 150 choices of beautiful hardwood floors and luxurious carpet in stock now, you'll find the perfect new floor for your home. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know floors.
The extraordinary is a promise only Beaver Creek can deliver. The extraordinary is filled with infinite ways to spend your time together, where thoughtful details create a place for you to truly belong. And one-of-a-kind experiences are shared together. Beaver Creek. Belong in the extraordinary.
Oh baby, come on and say it now. Just let the words come out.
No calories, no sweeteners, all smiles. Bubbly, sparkling water. Crack a smile.
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online. And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at vailhomeshow.com.
Welcome to the Eagle Ranch Golf Course, an 18-hole public course located just 30 minutes west of Vail. Eagle Ranch offers the longest season of any golf course in the Vail Valley. Designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, Eagle Ranch features wide fairways and 5 tee boxes to play from and is truly fun for the whole family. Let's go over to the driving range and meet head pro Jeff Boyer and learn a little bit more about the course. Nice looking swing there, Jeff.
Thanks, Henry. Great to see you. Welcome to Eagle Ranch.
Thanks for having us. So Eagle Ranch is truly one of my favorite golf courses around. Really fun to play, close to Vail. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what makes it so special?
You know, Eagle is really a family-oriented community, and so is the golf course. It's a great golf course for just about any golfer to play. It's a little bit more spread out, not quite as high of elevation changes, makes it more straightforward. You can hit driver on most of the par 4s and par 5s, which people like to be able to do, especially with the altitude here and the ball flies further. On average, it's probably 8 to 10 degrees warmer than Vail. The golf course, because of that, is in great shape for much of the season.
One of my favorite things about Eagle Ranch is actually the grill back here. Great place to eat. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, the grill is great. Great food and cocktails, beers right here at the clubhouse.
So there's a lot of great holes to choose from, but what would you consider to be the signature hole here at Eagle Ranch?
The most memorable is definitely number 12. It requires a lot of precision but power, long enough to carry the second shot, which you have to make over a creek that runs through the hole.
Sounds like a great challenge. Let's go give it a try.
All right. You ready?
Ready.
All right.
Worried about this hole though.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one.
Looks like a fun day to play.
Yeah, it's going to be gorgeous.
All right, Jeff, so we've made it out to 12. Tell me what makes it the signature hole.
Well, it's a beautiful hole, and it's also a very challenging one to play. You have to hit a long and precise drive off of the tee. Then you're forced to make a decision on whether or not to lay up on your second shot or try to get over the creek that is out there. And then you have a third shot to a fairly level green. But one thing that you can't see from the tee box here is we actually have an alternate green. It was too challenging for the everyday golfer, so we built an alternate green. That's the one that most people use, but the old green is actually really fun to play, and maybe we should try that today.
I'm up for the challenge. Let's do it.
All right. Good ball.
Ooh. Nice.
Nice drive right in the middle.
Right where you told me to hit it.
The end of the fairway is 125 yards if you want to lay up, but you've only got 160 to clear the creek and hit it to this safe area over here. 180 or 190 really puts you in a perfect spot up there.
Let's do it.
Perfect.
That'll play.
Oh, baby.
Man, that's a tight little green there, huh?
It is, isn't it? Great putt, Henry.
Thanks, Jeff. Thanks so much for having us, showing us your signature hole. I'm hungry. I'm going to go down to the grill and grab a burger, but you should come out to the Eagle Ranch Golf Club.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Beaver Creek Resort.
Welcome back to the show. Yeah, check out Eagle Ranch Golf Course and their signature hole. They've got a great track down there, a lot of fun. Short drive and inexpensive and perfect weather for some golf today. Here's a live shot looking around Beaver Creek. You can see sunny skies, blue skies, a few high passing clouds, a little bit of a breeze out here this morning. Temperatures in the upper 40s, probably hitting 50 degrees right now in the sunshine. I'm down here on the Eagle River. Here's a live shot of the Eagle River right where I'm standing in front of the Westin. And it looks kind of nice out here today. Water temperatures cold, air temperatures probably about 10 degrees warmer than the water temperature as of now, but we'll see today's temperatures in Vail getting into the upper 70s for Avon. We're going to see temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. It should be a warm day around Eagle County. Not a lot of moisture in the forecast. We're going to see a breeze consistently 10 to 15 miles per hour out of the west-southwest. Tonight we'll see temperatures in the low 50s. And then upper 40s for your evening lows. 8 setting at about 8:32. Winds out of the south-southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Should be a nice clear evening. If you're headed over to Summit County today to Keystone or Breckenridge, Keystone mid-mountain temperature 74. Breckenridge a little cooler with a mid-mountain temperature of 68. For Beaver Creek mid-mountain 75. For Vail mid-mountain 74. So not too shabby of a day, I must say. Not going to be a bad day around Eagle County. Chances for moisture maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Tomorrow, though, looks very similar to today. Lots of sunshine. Temperatures upper 70s for the base of Vail. And then some moisture coming through possibly Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Just those pop-up afternoon showers. Really not anything to write home about, anything to change your plans. Just pack a light rain jacket, and you should be on your way. That weather report is brought to you by the Beaver Creek Resort Company. Now let's go back to Maddie in the studio. She has some weekend information for you for Beaver Creek. Let's check in with her next.
There's always something happening in Beaver Creek for everyone in the family. That's why Beaver Creek is one of my most favorite places in the entire world, because there's always something fun to do. And right now, what you can do is you can go to Beaver Creek Stables and you can ride horses. So you can do a 1-hour trail ride, a 2-hour trail ride, a 3-hour picnic trail ride. Maybe you want to do something a little more than that. You can take a trail ride up to Beaver Lake and enjoy the beautiful scenery up there. But there's no better way to indulge in Beaver Creek Mountain than to ride on the back of a horse. Something else you can do is you can take a nice horseback ride up to a sunset dinner at Beano's. So maybe you're looking for that perfect date night idea. This is it. This is the place to be. I mean, look how beautiful Beaver Lake is, and you can be on that horse. You can be enjoying all of the scenery. You have to be 7 years or older to get to go on that trail ride. And then for those little tykes, you can go ride on those pony at the stables themselves. For some more information, go to beavercreekstables.com. Also, keep in mind, you do have to reserve your horses pretty advanced because they are in high demand this summer. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and then when we come back, we've got some of the amazing people from Xterra here to give us some great information about this weekend's event.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Beaver Creek's first and only family-owned restaurant, Coyote Cafe, has become a staple in the village over the last 30 years for its laid-back atmosphere, fresh Mexican cuisine, and delicious scratch-made cocktails. Fuel your days on the slopes with inventive tacos from our new taqueria menu, signature fajita dishes, tasty kids items, and more. Join us for lunch, dinner, and après specials. 7 days a week. Call ahead for reservations.
Join us for the Downtown Aspen Festival of the Arts, July 20th and 21st from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. 130 talented fine artists on exhibit. Located outdoors along Main Street at Pathkay Park in downtown Aspen. The Downtown Aspen Festival of the Arts. For details, visit artfestival.com.
Welcome to the land of those who do. $50 states, 50 bottles. Collect them all to get $100.
Xterra has been coming to our valley for quite some time now, and maybe the name of it just startles you. Like, you can't compete in all of these crazy big events. Well, we've got an expert here, Emily McIlvaine, who's going to be giving us some great information and something everyone can participate in. Emily, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having me.
I mean, pretty exciting weekend for you.
Yeah, Beaver Creek is one of the best places for us. We love coming back here every year. Everyone's so welcoming, and it's just a beautiful place for us to come.
It is a beautiful place, and I mean, pretty readily available for you guys.
It is. I mean, Beaver Creek Resort has everything set up for us. It's a great place to be. It's easy to come in, and people are so welcoming, and we're just happy to be here.
I'm pretty excited to have you here, especially because Mark and I this morning, and Mark is one of the other hosts, we're talking about how it's not too late to register.
It's not, definitely not. You can still register for the triathlon, but if you're not crazy into participating, you can do a lower level and do the trail run, which is great. It's part of the Colorado Trail Run series. And you can still register tomorrow. We have a 5K, a 10K, and a 19K. You can register on Friday from 2 to 8 p.m. or on Saturday from 9:30 to 2, or you can even register on race morning between 7 and 8 a.m. So not too late to enter.
It's not too late to enter. And doing that 5K, it's pretty family friendly, so everyone can really get out there and enjoy it.
Absolutely. We have runners of all levels. You don't have to be a fancy trail runner. This can be your very first trail run ever, as far as we're concerned. We don't care at all. there's no cutoff times. Everyone will get a T-shirt. Everyone 21 and over will get a free ticket to the beer garden and get a free Michelob Ultra. So that's kind of fun incentive to cross that finish line.
Yeah, right.
We'll have medals for the top 3 runners in every age group, and everyone will get a finisher medal that crosses the finish line.
I mean, all great things. Who doesn't want a free beer and a free T-shirt? Look at how cute your T-shirt is. That's it. That's the T-shirt you get right there. Going back to that, you said there's a beer garden?
There is, yeah. All athletes who are 21 and over will get a ticket for a free Michelob Ultra at the award ceremony. And even if you're not an athlete, you can purchase that Michelob Ultra just for yourself.
And really get out there and enjoy the beer garden. Not only is that happening, but there's a place where you can maybe get a new haircut.
Absolutely. We have a Paul Mitchell Cut-a-thon where 100% of the proceeds go to the Challenge Athlete Foundation. So you don't have to be an athlete. You don't just come out and be a spectator and get a free haircut. They suggest a $15 donation to the Challenge Athlete Foundation, and all the proceeds go straight to the foundation.
Which is amazing. So there are volunteers from kind of all walks. There are people that are volunteering to cut hair. There are people that are volunteering to pour beer. There's, so many people there.
Absolutely. And if you are not into running or spectating, we would love to have you as a volunteer as well. We have volunteer positions from being a course marshal to doing aid stations to even putting finisher medals on the crossing the finish line.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
And there's really something there for everyone, not only with the races, but there's like vendors that you can go and explore, and there's so much to see. And then not only can you run, but there's that swimming portion that's really fun to go watch as well.
It is, yeah. That is part of the triathlon on Saturday, which is awesome. So the triathlon will start at Nottingham Lake on Saturday, and they'll bike all the way up to Beaver Creek Resort. And then on Sunday, we'll have all of the trail runs. Everything will be at Beaver Creek Resort.
Wow. So kind of taking over the town a little bit. I love it.
Yeah. The whole town is so perfect for an outdoor adventure, off-road triathlon and trail run. So we're very lucky to be here.
We're pretty excited to have you here. Emily, thank you so much for coming in.
We hope to see you there.
Yeah, I will definitely be there. I'm always there. When I'm in town, I'm there. Coming up next, we're going to take a look at that full weather forecast, but make sure that you go online and you register to participate in that 5K, maybe 10K, maybe 19K, whatever you're feeling, but get out there and really enjoy this event. It's a great spectator event. There's something for everyone to enjoy. Mark, I think that 5K sounds perfect for you.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
I don't know, Maddie, maybe the kids 1K. That's more right up my alley and up your alley also. I know how much you like to run. You run like a little baby giraffe. This Keystone Lake in Keystone, Summit County, not far from our sponsor for this morning's weather report, the outlets at Silverthorne. We're going to see sunshine all around Eagle County today, all around Summit County. Not much in terms of moisture. It's going to be a little bit of a breeze out of the west-southwest, 10 to 15 miles per hour. Temperatures for Vail, mid-70s midday. For tomorrow, we'll see temperatures in the upper 70s. Another clear day for Friday. Then Saturday through Tuesday, anywhere from a 20 to a 40% chance of some moisture. Temperatures low to mid-70s all the way through the beginning of next week. This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. We're taking a break, and then we're going to head back up into Beaver Creek. And Ashley's going to be talking with one of the owners of a great store, perfect for the rodeo today, Cowboys and Daisies. We'll be right back.
Caverns Adventure Park.
Elevate your adventure this summer at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in beautiful Glenwood Springs. You'll get unlimited turns on all of the park's awesome attractions, plus 2 cave tours for one low price with our Fun Day Pass. Only $53 for kids and $58 for adults. Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park, America's only mountaintop theme park.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
You are looking at Cowboys and Daisies. This is your Beaver Creek Rodeo headquarters, and I'm here with Rob Prescott. He is one of the owners of the store, along with his wife Donna. Rob, you are ready to go.
Good morning, Ashley. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. This might be the best day of the summer, I'm telling you.
Right.
It's like perfect out.
I mean, it's perfect out, and your outfit is perfect for the rodeo. So it's not just ladies that you guys cater to at Cowboys and Daisies, as the name would suggest.
You got it. I mean, we've got cowboy boots for the whole family. This is Cowboys and Daisies. The inspiration for the shop really started in kids 20 years ago. My wife's a fabric and clothing designer. And as we've gone through the process of doing trade shows and getting to know people, you know, the adults came about. Donna, people are always asking Donna, where can I get what you wear? We're like, you know what, we're going to bring it. So here we are.
Well, I'm so glad that you did. And, you know, just talking about some of the kids' clothes that you guys started off with, I mean, this skirt right here, what a great idea. It's so cute.
The little tutu skirt made from ribbon. That's a friend of my wife's down in Louisiana. I mean, she is a hoot and a half, but she makes an awesome skirt. This is our t-shirt. This is hand screened. A friend of hers, she's an art teacher, retired art teacher. She and Donna sit down, they design cool stuff, and then they're all hand screened. So that's Little Dudes and Daisies. That's the kids store.
Okay, also, can we just discuss
Fits in the palm of your hand.
I mean, the cutest thing I have ever seen in my whole life. I can't believe they make those. But like you were saying, that you make boots for the entire family, and
we can go all the way up. I mean, babies all the way up. We got ladies. This is a new style that just came in.
Ooh.
A little shorty with some nice embroidery on it.
Yes.
So we carry Old Gringo and also Liberty Black, which are two great companies. They're all hand bench made in Leon, Mexico. It's a 275-step process to make a boot. I mean, it is intense. These guys are amazing.
That's incredible.
There's a little bit of our men's and ladies' Old Gringo, the embroidery. I mean, these are hot boots. So we basically outfit families for the rodeo. The rodeo's tonight. It starts 2:30 to 4:30. We've got the pre-rodeo. It's called the Gold Dust Rodeo. Bogart the Bull, the friendly bull. I'm telling you, that guy is going to be world famous. Donna designed a shirt for him, and the kids and families get up on him, and they take a picture. You know, remember Steve was here from Rockmount?
Oh, yeah.
He actually leaned back, and the ball started going like this a little bit. It was crazy, and they got the picture. It was hilarious. It was so
Oh, my
funny.
gosh.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I mean, the Gold Dust Rodeo Festival, this is amazing. So you can come up, you can shop, you can get the outfits for everybody in your entire family. That's actually my plan today.
All right,
I'm going to be
bring
coming
it.
up here, getting everybody dressed up. And then once the rodeo is over, it starts at 5 o'clock, the doors open. But then you can come back up tonight. And from what I understand, it is quite the party.
Listen, guys, this is the event tonight. It's a free event. We have free summer parking. Walker Williams, the guy, this band is phenomenal. They're a dancing band. It's called the Street Dancing After the Rodeo, and Walker Williams rocks this place. And people will be in all these balconies. This plaza will be full. There's a drink cart, activities for the kids. It is an absolute blast. There's line dancing. It's a country western band. So, I mean, if you're not into it, I'm not into it, honestly. I'm not a dancer. My wife loves to dance. I got to learn.
Yeah,
I'll
you
have
do.
to get that to her for a birthday present. or
Especially
something.
when
I'll
you're
learn to
wearing
dance.
this. Yes,
Yeah, right.
that's a great
but
idea.
I'll tell you what, just watch it. It is awesome up here. It is awesome. Walker Williams tonight after rodeo.
Okay, all right, so that's the spot to be.
You got it.
But if you need to get any kind of ensemble, or also even just see like some really cool artwork or accessories for your home,
Right.
Cowboys and Daisies, and then also Little Dudes and Daisies, they're just steps away from each other.
You got it.
Place to be. What are your hours?
10 to whenever. You always asking that question. 8 or 9. I mean, I was here till 9:30 last night. As long as there's guests here, I'm here.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's the kind of customer service that you can always expect from Rob and Donna. And then also, I always have to let people know too, I mean, the amount of quality and the amount of time and effort that you put into each and every one of the pieces that's in your stores, it is unparalleled.
Either we design it, we know the designers, Donna wears it, so I mean, I wear it. I mean, we know our product, we know our brands. I mean, it washes well, it looks good, it's different, it's unique. You know, if you want something different, you come here to Cowboys and Daisies.
Right, and if you want something that's going to last a lifetime, you want to come here to Cowboys and Daisies too.
Exactly.
So, and you want to make sure that you look great for all your pictures at the rodeo tonight. So come see Rob until whatever time tonight.
You got it. We're here.
Maybe you can convince him to go line dancing. Maybe. All right. Well, Rob, thank you so much. It's
All right,
always such a
Ashley.
pleasure. And I'll see you later. I'm doing some shopping up here later. All right, we're going to take a look at your weather. Stay with us.
It's time to elevate your summer at the ultimate family playground. Epic Discovery. With adventure courses, breathtaking views, interactive hiking trails, zip lines, and more. This summer, for every adult gondola ticket you buy, a kid gets to ride the gondola absolutely free. It promises to be a summer like no other. To learn more, visit Vail.com.
Hi, I'm Dan Saline, owner of Carrots Jewelers, located on East Meadow Drive in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 38 years. At Carrots, our passion is designing exclusive custom jewelry that features one-of-a-kind designs. Stop in and visit Carrots, a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry. To learn more about our custom designs, call 970-476-4760 or visit our website, carrotsvail.com.
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
All right, beautiful out here first thing this morning on the Eagle River. We've got a gentleman out trying his luck at doing a little fly fishing. I've been giving him a few pointers today, and they seem to be working out okay. He's in the sunshine. Sun is making its way up and over the back of the Weston property right here in Avon. And we're going to have a nice day around Eagle County. A lot of sunshine, a little bit of a breeze out of the west-southwest. Expect that over the course of the day today, 10 to 15 miles per hour. Our temperatures midday for Vail, upper 70s. Very similar weather for tomorrow. This evening we'll see temperatures getting into the low to mid 40s for our evening lows. Should be a very clear evening, and with that sun setting at about 8:32. Winds tonight 5 to 10 miles per hour out of the southeast. Now Denver today very warm, close to 100 degrees again. It will be 100 degrees down in Denver, I'm sure, at some place. For Vail, upper 70s, low to mid 80s. For Avon, upper 80s, and then the Eagle breaking 90 degrees. And we're calling for sunny skies all day long around Eagle County. There's not a chance as of right now, first thing this morning, for any of those pop-up showers, but clouds build in the afternoon. There could be a passing shower, just a quick little spurt of rain. It does happen on a regular basis. Friday, clear skies once again, temperatures upper 70s, low 80s in Vail. I'm not calling for any moisture on Friday, but then Saturday through Tuesday, looks like there's anywhere from a 20 to a 40% chance of a passing shower, and temperatures are going to be in the mid to upper 70s around Vail all the way through the middle of next week. Happy summer, everybody. Thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in to Good Morning Vail. We're going to be taking a quick break. Then we'll be more back in the studio with Maddie, more live from Beaver Creek with Ashley, and more live from the river with me. We'll be right back.
the most favorite part of my Thursday morning and my Thursday day is that it is the Beaver Creek Rodeo, and I've got Princess Cameron and Queen Brielle and everyone. If you go to the rodeo tonight, make sure that you stop and say hi to these girls, but you also, as loud as you can and as obnoxious as you can, sing the Queen happy birthday, because tomorrow is her birthday. Happy almost birthday.
Thank you. That is true. Tomorrow I turn 18.
Oh my gosh, that's a big
adult.
Yeah, it's a big birthday. 18. You gonna do anything wild?
Yeah, my crazy plans include going down to Denver for theater with my twin brother.
Oh, nice. Well, and happy birthday to your twin, too.
I'll make sure to tell him that you said that.
Perfect. Are you guys excited for tonight's rodeo?
Definitely. We're having the Eagle County Fair and Rodeo royalty visiting us tonight, so it's going to be a little interesting to see how that plays out.
That's going to play out really fun. We're going to have 4 gorgeous ladies there rather than just 2.
I think we're good with 2.
I think the 4 is going to be a nice mix-up, and you guys are both going to be there, of course, participating in all the events, the mutton busting, picking up the kids who have just fallen off a sheep.
Yeah, and taking off their helmets and wiping away some of the tears and giving high fives to the ones that are going, that was really fun. Can I go again?
But it's sold out for tonight. Did you guys know that?
Already.
Oh, wow. I'm really excited.
The mutton busting sold out. The barrel racing is sold out. So the turnout this week should be really good. How was the turnout last week?
Last week was a lot of people.
Yeah.
The stands were looking pretty full, which is always very exciting for me because I love it when we have a full house.
I do
too. Mean, yeah, I'll be there tonight.
Perfect. Come say hi.
Girls.
We can do another
I'll
funny
be there
picture.
Tonight, yeah. We've got this whole collection of photos going right now, and in a very large amount of them, the girls are holding me and kissing me on the cheek, and my face looks like I'm about to cry. They're pretty good pictures.
You should make one your wallpaper.
Yeah, we should share them on TV sometime.
Definitely.
Next week.
Yeah, next week. And we'll get some more good ones tonight.
Yes.
Perfect. So you guys have another big rodeo coming up. Not only do you do the Beaver Creek Rodeo, but then the Eagle Rodeo comes, and you guys participate in that one as well.
So the Eagle County Fair and Rodeo is coming up next week, Wednesday through Saturday. If you come on Friday, you'll be able to see us. We'll be there representing the Beaver Creek Rodeo. And there are also livestock shows in the morning, and those will start on Tuesday. And on Saturday, don't miss the Eagle County 4-H livestock auction to support the kids and give back to the community.
Also, it's a fun way to ask your mom to buy you a new animal, also known as a sheep.
Oh, someone is in the market for a sheep, I can tell.
I'm in the market for any animal, really.
See, I'm in the
Animal
market
love is
for a
love.
pig, but I want a pig that can sleep in my bed.
Ooh, get a duck.
You could buy my pig.
Can you sleep in my bed?
If you want, yeah.
Can we snuggle?
He's very clean, he gets baths daily, and he's a total sweetheart, so.
And speaking of getting baths daily, you guys have to go wash your horses after this, right?
That we do.
Yep.
And one of them is filthy because he decided to roll in the mud puddle. It is yours.
Oh, my heart just dropped.
Well, these girls have to go because they've got some dirty horses to clean. Make sure that you stop by the Beaver Creek Rodeo. You sing Brielle happy birthday. You give Cameron a big hug and share some smiles with them because if you haven't met them in person, you're missing out. These girls are a ball of fun. Coming up next, we're going to take a look at that full weather forecast, so stay tuned.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Have you ever felt rug love? Shop at Rugs Benedict and find the rug you love for any room in your home. Our selection of imported, handmade rugs is unmatched, with over 1,000 beautiful area rugs in stock. You can find rugs to fit any room at any budget. Rugs Benedict in Avon has been serving the Vail Valley since 1972. Finding beautiful new area rugs has never been this easy and affordable. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know rugs.
Let us put you in the spirits.
If you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
And let us put you in the spirits.
Introducing a boost to your workout water. Electrolytes meet vitamins B, C, and E. With no artificial sweeteners, this is the new Propel Vitamin Boost.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
We have a temperature of about 51 degrees here at the base of Beaver Creek Mountain, and a vast difference from starting the show down on the valley floor next to where the Beaver Creek Rodeo is taking place later on this afternoon. It was pretty breezy down there, and as a result, Elise and I were both just kind of like, ooh, it's got a little bit of a chill. But the way that Beaver Creek is protected between, with the mountains, it kind of has this beautiful little bowl effect. And so standing right here at the base of the mountain, not even a hint of wind. It's so beautiful. The birds are chirping. We have hummingbirds just kind of whizzing past our heads right now, and the flowers are out. People are starting their mornings, and they've done a lot of setup for the Xterra race that's going to be taking place this Saturday. So if you come up here and you see all the tents, that's what they're getting set up for. Now we're going to be seeing our highs right here at the base of the mountain in the mid 70s today. So that's going to be for Beaver Creek Mountain and for Vail Mountain, just right next to the mountain. But once you get down on the valley floor, things really kind of heat up. Now, our overnight lows will be in the upper 40s tonight, so that's definitely going to be a little bit cooler than what we saw for last night. And our sunset's still not happening until about 8:30 p.m. So there's so many hours to just get in all of your favorite activities. And then as we look at what's going on with those conditions on the mountain today, keep in mind that, the higher in elevation you go, the cooler the temperatures are. So if you're going to take maybe a scenic gondola ride, you'll find those temperatures mid-mountain right around 70 degrees or so. So it can be a little bit chilly, so it's a good idea to bring just an extra layer with you. I always have my lightweight rain jacket just in case. And then as we head into the next several days, we're going to be looking at a lot of sunshine in the forecast, maybe some good moisture for the end of the weekend in the afternoon, but that's always good because it helps to mitigate the fire danger and just keep things so green and lush and beautiful like they are right now. And you can hear they're kind of chiming a little bit at the Centennial Express gondola and chairlift. They're getting that warmed up because that's going to start at 9:30 this morning if you want to take a scenic gondola ride. But it's about to start hour number 2 here on Good Morning Vail, so don't go away.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Hey everybody, Mark Sassy here live on the Eagle River. You are tuned in to Good Morning Vail on TV8, the official television station for Vail and Beaver Creek. We have Maddie Evans in our studio today. We have Ashley Prill live up in Beaver Creek. and we are here to give everybody information on everything going on, everything to do, all the places to eat at, all the fun activities to take advantage of while you're here visiting in the Vail Valley. And we had a great winter. We've got great water in our rivers right now if you're into the water sports. And if you're into horses and clowns and food and cowboy boots, the Beaver Creek Rodeo continues. Tonight it's going to be once again located over kind of behind City Market, just to the east of Avon, to the west of east of City Market, to the west of Walmart area, Trail Creek area. And it's a full-on rodeo, along with all of the professional, the bareback riding and the bronc riding and the bull riding and the barrel racing and the calf they have got kids activities also, the calf scramble, the mutton busting, and then they have Maddie's favorite, the burro racing, and just a lot of fun. This is a really cool event. And in Beaver Creek, they do an event called the Gold Dust Festival, which is prior to the rodeo tonight and then post-rodeo. Big party up in Beaver Creek at the Village. But Maddie, I know you love riding those burros. You gonna ride a burro tonight?
Oh, Mark, I would only get on one of those burros again, maybe, if you were the one either pushing or pulling. So if me, you, and Ashley want to create a burro racing dream team, then 100% count me in. Other than that, I think that I'm okay on the burro riding, only because I did fall off last time. Something else you can do tonight, maybe you're not really feeling that rodeo scene, maybe you want to do something a little more mellow. There is a beautiful concert taking place in Vail with Vail Jazz. It is John Pizzarelli and the trio. They are very live and upbeat kind of sound that they've got, but all fabulous jazz music, so you can make sure that you go over there and check it out. Tickets are starting at $40. We are giving away 2 tickets on the show later, so make sure that you stay tuned for that. They're saying that it's so upbeat that everyone in the family will enjoy it, 16 and older, so make sure that you do go check it out, because it is a fun venue over at the Sun and Alp, and so much more. It's going to start at 5:30. That's going to be the first set, and then kind of between 5:30 and 8 o'clock that second set will start, so there are 2 sets taking place, so make sure that you get out there and check it out. We have another fun hour of Good Morning Vail left. Hopefully Mark starts to do some fishing and catches a fish for us, because I always think that's pretty cool. So Mark, get on the fishing. Ashley's going to be running around Beaver Creek talking to some of the fabulous people up there. Maybe you're looking for something for your children to be able to do this summer. They've got great kids camps, and we're going to be bringing you some more information on that. I've got epic local Kevin Shields coming into the studio to tell us about his big BMX adventures. Christie Sports is going to be stopping by. Engel and Volkers, maybe you're in the market for a new home here, so make sure that you stay tuned. And like I said, we're giving away tickets to tonight's event, so stay tuned for that watch and win as well. Coming up next, we're going to take a quick break and then a look at that local weather forecast.
Hi everybody, I'm Mark Sassy. I'm a TV host for Good Morning Vail and TV8. And when I'm not talking about the outdoors, I'm in the middle of the outdoors. I spend my free time on the rivers fly fishing.
The 80th Annual Eagle County Fair and Rodeo rides into town July 24th through 27th with nightly action featuring Freedom Riders, Mutton Bustin', and PRCA Pro Rodeo. Enjoy the new Family Fun Zone and Great Northern Affair Carnival rides daily. Friday and Saturday, experience the high-octane performance art of Card Wars. Then stay late to kick up your heels with country singing sensation Buck Ford. Get your tickets online now for the 80th Annual Eagle County Fair and Rodeo.
Christie Sports has 2 convenient bike shops in the Vail Valley, a new full-service shop in Westvale, and a rental shop on Bridge Street near Gondola 1. The experts at Christie Sports provide unmatched service and product knowledge, featuring mountain, bike path, and road bikes from Scott and Trek. Christie Sports has bike rentals for kids and adults, including free delivery. And expert mechanics guarantee 24-hour turnaround on basic tunes. When you need bikes in the Vail Valley, think Christie Sports.
In a world where thousands of rubber ducks must fight to survive, only one is strong enough to make it through the relentless gauntlet of Gore Creek. At the end awaits a finish so grand that it lives on in legend. It's The 2019 Vail Duck Race presented by Engel and Volkers. You could win $5,000 and be eligible to win $1 million while helping to support Vail Rotary Club. To buy your duck or for more information, log on to vailduckrace.com. The Ducks start their journey in Vail Village Sunday, September 1st.
This weather report is brought to you by Triumph Mountain Properties, luxury vacation rentals and residential property management in the Vail Valley.
53 degrees here at the base of Beaver Creek this morning, and we have some blue skies, just some high clouds, and a very slight breeze here at the base of Beaver Creek. And we're expecting to see our highs today reaching into the upper 70s. They're already doing some work on the gondola and the chairlift to get it up and running for you. So if you want to take a scenic gondola ride, that's going to be opening at 9:30 this morning. So at the base of the mountain, 77 will be the high, but if you're going to be on the valley floor, it will be a lot warmer, and tonight our overnight lows will be in the upper 40s, so around 47 degrees with that sunset at 8:30. And then if you are going to be out and about here in our community, you'll find those temperatures along the I-70 corridor today in the 80s for both Vail and for Avon. If you're going to be heading to Eagle today, a high of 91 degrees. And, you know, just comparison for that elevation difference, Eagle sits at 6,600 feet compared to Vail at 8,100 feet. So that's going to be why it's so much warmer down there. And then down along the Front Range, highs almost reaching 100 degrees today. Aren't you glad that you're here with us in the mountains? And looking ahead in our forecast, more sunshine on the way for tomorrow, and then we start to see just a better chance of moisture for the end of the weekend. So good idea to just have your rain jacket with you and try to plan those activities, any longer hikes or bike rides first thing in the morning. That way you don't ever have the impacts of rain maybe, just cutting your adventures short. But it's all brought to you by Triumph Mountain Properties. If you're unhappy with your lodging accommodations while you're here in town, give them a call and call them directly to get the best prices. But they have some of the most beautiful properties anywhere in the Vail Valley. And up next, we're going to send things over to Mark. He's having an epic morning adventure this morning.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Christie Sports Local Bike Shop, with the Valley's newest full-service bike shop in West Vail and rental bikes available in Vail Village.
I'm so bummed, everybody. Like, in between my hits coming on TV, I just had a fish on over here. I had him on for about a minute and a half, and I'm fishing with barbless hooks now. It's a lot better on the fish. It's a lot easier to get the hooks out of the fish's mouth, but the fish don't stay on as easily. So it's a blessing and a curse at the same time. Maybe we can find another fish here. So what I'm doing now, when you go and fish with water still that's moving this fast, you have to be pretty specific about where you make your cast. And I'm looking for a little bit more of the softer water that's not quite as fast. You don't want to be necessarily fishing out there in the middle of the fast current. You're looking for the water off to the sides, along the banks and behind rocks. Right out there behind that rock is a great section of calm water where fish might just be hanging out where it's mellow. And they'll swim out into that fast water and grab their food and then recede back to the calm water again. But that is a tough spot to get to. It's about 30 feet between myself and that hole, and water moving pretty fast. I'm going to continue to fish. This Epic Morning brought to you by Christie Sports. Hey, we're taking a break, and then we're going to introduce you to one of our epic locals from the valley here. We'll be right back. Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
Glenwood Cabins Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Cabins Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Join us for the Downtown Aspen Festival of the Arts, July 20th and 21st from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. 130 talented fine artists on exhibit. Located outdoors along Main Street at Papke Park in downtown Aspen. The Downtown Aspen Festival of the Arts. For details, visit artfestival.com.
Bandit 3, this is Fox 2-3. Can you see that contact to our front? Bandit Fox 2-3, out. Mark from the tracer fire.
There are those who choose a different path in life. A path of selflessness, of service. A path that leads to freedom. Do you have what it takes? Find out at goarmy.com/warriors.
We have such an amazing community here in the Vail Valley, and some of the locals here are pretty special people, and I'm sitting with one of those very talented individuals, Kevin Shields. Kevin, thanks for coming in this morning.
Thank you, Maddie, for having me.
I'm pretty excited to talk about what you just accomplished in Vegas.
Yeah, it was a great weekend for me and my two boys that race BMX. And so we had the national championship race take place, a 3-day national in Las Vegas. And I love Vegas, love the track. I love coming down from altitude.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun, more fun to race there. But the small track is a lot of action, a lot of contact, and it's a good physical race.
I mean, and you and both of your sons, Adam and Luke, absolutely crushed it.
We had a great weekend. We brought home a lot of medal. It was a long weekend. I left Las Vegas at about 6:30 p.m. on Sunday after the races were over, and I got back hit gypsum at about 3 o'clock in the morning.
Whoa.
And there were a couple other cars with bikes on them coming on the highway. We were the only ones, and it was kind of cool because there's a lot of locals that race, and a lot of great racers come from this area. So Eagle County BMX team, they represented very well in Las Vegas during the races, so it was fun to see people from this track all the way over in Vegas. So that's us right there, the picture from this weekend, which was a lot of fun.
I mean, that's a substantial amount of trophies that all of you have right there.
Yep. The kids raced hard, and it's fun. It's a great sport for families. You see a lot of families there, and it's a good group of people. So when I go, I race the national circuit, you see a lot of people from track to track, and you grow friendships, and everything is cool. You put the helmet on, and it's all business, but then as soon as you take it off, it's back, and you're just enjoying each other's time and catching up from previous races.
I mean, Kev, you've been doing this for such a substantial part of your life. You've been doing this since you were a very young gentleman.
Started in 78, 79, and raced until 85, and then took some time off, tried to get my kids into it, and then finally a few years ago they decided to get back in it and roped me back in it, which is usually what happens.
Yeah. I mean, and in that time that you took off, you participated in another very extreme sport, you decided to go skeleton.
Skeleton racing when I was in Park City and Lake Placid, New York. The great tracks, good people, and got to go to Sochi for the Olympics to be honorary member of the team there and participate. But what an experience! And again, being a sporting community, it's just good people and out there training their butts off and showing what they have. And at the end of the day, just having a good time and living the life.
I mean, so much fun, and you're always on the go. You're training super hard right now because you guys have had such an awesome season so far and continuing in that BMX circuit.
Yep, you can't let off, and everybody here knows that does anything, whether it's recreation or competition, you just got to stay at it, keep in shape, and that's why we live in the mountains here. It's a good, healthy community, whether we're training, eating right, doing everything we have to do.
I mean, you and I hang out pretty frequently, and you eat a lot of pizza.
Yeah, I do have a few slices of pizza every now and then. Thanks for telling that. Rob a bank with you.
You're welcome. Yeah, not a good choice because I giggle way too much for that. Kev, thanks so much for coming in this morning. Make sure that you check out Kevin Shields. He does have an Instagram page where he does keep up with his BMX so that you can kind of see where he's at and what he's doing. But coming up next, we've got more Good Morning Vail, so stay tuned.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Oakley, the official eyewear, goggle, and helmet sponsor of Vail Resorts.
It's all kinds of action down here first thing this morning in front of the Westin. I just bumped into a friend of mine, Mike Geisler was one of the guides with Gore Creek Fly Fishermen, and he's bringing a full group down here right now, probably another 7 or 8 people. So we're going to have some good entertainment on the river. It's always fun to watch how it all plays out, because it gets a little challenging for some of these people. Good day to go fishing, good day to go for a bike ride, play some golf. Whatever it is you're thinking you want to be a part of, today's going to be the perfect day for it. We're going to see our temperatures midday, upper 70s, low to mid 80s for Vail. There's no rain in the forecast today. Slight breeze out of the west, southwest, about 5 to 10 miles per hour. So it should be a pretty nice day, upper 70s, maybe breaking 80 degrees. For sure, right here in Avon, we are going to see temperatures in the mid 80s. It's going to be nice. This evening, our lows about 45 to 50 degrees. We're going to see that sun setting at about 8:32, and the winds are going to be out of the southeast tonight at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Clear skies. There's no rain in the forecast. No rain in the forecast for Friday also, but maybe some pop-up showers in the afternoon for Saturday, through the weekend, through the middle of next week. So another great time to be here. Sunscreen, apply your sunscreen often, everybody. Protect your eyes, drink plenty of water, and pack that light rain jacket just in case. Keystone today, mid-mountain, temperatures about 74 degrees. For Breckenridge, a little cooler, 68 degrees mid-mountain. And then for Vail and Beaver Creek, it's your mid-mountain temperatures, low 70s. So pretty good day around Eagle County. Friday, 79 for a high, 76 for a high on Saturday, 73. Monday, 76, Tuesday, 77. 20 to a 40% chance of afternoon showers Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. All right, this weather report brought to you by these guys right here. Oakley, the official eyewear, goggle, and helmet sponsor of Vail Resorts. Time now for the Jingle of Joy. We have a watch and win with Ashley coming up next.
We are about to make your Thursday so much better. All you need to do, get your phone out, and you're going to have to dial some numbers here in just a moment. But it's the 25th anniversary of Vail Jazz beginning here in our valley, and they do such an amazing job of just an incredible lineup throughout the entire summer. And tonight, the Pizzarelli Trio will be taking the stage, and guess who can be there for free with a friend or a loved one? That could be you. And you know what? It's Thursday. We are almost to the weekend. I'm going to make it incredibly easy on you. In order to walk away with 2 tickets to see the Pizzarelli Trio tonight for free, all you have to do right now, give us a call at 970-754-8888. So give us a call at 970-754-8888. First caller, you're walking away with 2 tickets to see the Pizzarelli Trio tonight, compliments of Vail Jazz. What a great way to cap off such a beautiful start to our morning with some great jazz right in the heart of Vail. So keep on calling first caller, you could potentially be the winner. All right, now here at Beaver Creek, there's a ton of buzz around the Xterra that's going to be taking place on Saturday, and coming up, we have more information about it for you.
Let us put you in the spirits.
If you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor and let us put you in the spirits.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
We were talking earlier about how Xterra this weekend is a family-friendly activity, and I've got a pretty incredible family here to give us some information about exactly what they're doing this weekend. So I have Selma, Anna, and Sven here. Guys, thank you so much for meeting me here this morning.
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, you guys traveled kind of a long ways to be here.
Yeah, all the way from Norway. So. Yeah, it's a long ways, but we come here every summer. So when we're here, it's a short distance.
Yeah,
it's actually almost in the neighborhood because we are up in Edwards.
So you just had a mellow bike ride over here first thing this morning, kind of warming up before the race this weekend.
Yeah, that was perfect, and then we'll ride the course afterwards. So, yeah.
Oh my gosh! And all 3 of you are competing in the triathlon. You guys are doing kind of the shorter track.
Mhm.
And have you ever done a triathlon before?
Yeah, I've done the Xterra 2 times before, and I think it's really fun, so I really want to do it again.
And Sven, have you done it before?
I did it last year.
And how did you feel about it last year?
It was fun.
It was fun? Are you excited to do it again this year?
Really.
Really excited. Yeah, I'm excited to get out there and watch you guys. So you're going to participate in the swimming, the biking, and the running. All 3 of you. You're doing the longer course.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so this is my 3rd year. You did my first time too.
Yeah, this is 3rd year.
Yeah, so this is our third time doing the race, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. We actually been coming here every summer since 2000, and I just watched the people that done the race, and never really thought I was ever going to participate myself. But now we're here. It's really fun.
Kind of dive in and enjoy it. And you guys were saying that you've been up here for some time to really allow yourself that acclimation period. So 3 weeks, almost like the locals.
Yeah. Yeah. It is. It's hard the first week when we come here, so I'm glad we've had 3 weeks to acclimatize. I feel a big difference from the first days when you're out there riding the bike. It's really hard, and now it's not easy, but it's a lot better
than it was. Yeah, because you guys are used to training at sea level, all of you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's a little higher than sea level here up in the mountains. So starting this weekend you guys are going to participate in all these activities, and then you have big travel plans after to go back to Norway right away?
So we go back on, is it July 30th, I think?
Nice.
Yeah, so
So
we
you're
still have
here
some
for a
rest.
little while.
Yeah, we still have a week. So a week to finish.
Nice, and it looks like this is you guys competing in some other races, maybe down closer to a city.
Yeah, we do a lot of running races back home in Norway, and there you have Sven and I on that picture. And Sven now is, he just this year is actually running in front of me. He's not behind me anymore. So it's those pictures were from last year. So I think
that's the first race he
first
beat,
time
so.
he beat me at the finish in this race, and I was just suffering at the end, and he just came flying by me, and now now I'm always behind.
Oh no, Sven, you're taking the lead. So in the wintertime, you guys use cross-country skiing to kind of cross-train.
Yeah, we cross-country ski a lot. We just cross-country ski almost every day.
And you guys both love it?
Yeah.
It's a pretty fun sport. You have to have extreme balancing skills, though. So you guys must be very good at balancing.
So where we live, we have the trails are pretty much right outside our house. We can just put our skis on, but we'll just walk some 100 meters up, and there you have just great tracks forever.
That's perfect. So a lot of training right outside your door, which is amazing. And cross-country skiing is a great way to really train for these triathlons, only because people underestimate cross-country skiing and how many different muscles you're using to get going.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we do swim. I think swimming is maybe, like we talked about, it's like maybe the hardest part for us. But at least when you cross-country ski, you get some arm
workout.
strength.
Yeah.
So it's true.
Good luck this weekend, guys. I'm really excited. I'll be there. I'll be cheering all of you on. You'll probably hear me. My yell is very high-pitched and squeaky, so you won't miss me. Good luck. Have so much fun. Congratulations on your third time and your second time. It's going to be a good weekend.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Make sure that you do stop by the Xterra race this weekend and cheer this family on all the way from Norway. So it's a big deal to go see them. And who knows, I mean, at this rate, you could see them in the Olympics one day doing some pretty crazy things. So make sure that you go check them out this weekend and just get up there and check out the races. It's supposed to be a fabulous weekend. Coming up next, we've got more Good Morning Vail, so stay tuned.
This weather report is brought to you by Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Elevate your adventure this summer at America's only mountaintop theme park.
Here we go. I'm doing live TV. Mikey G right here, one of the guys from Gore Creek Fly Fishermen. He's got a full crew over here. We're actually doing a Glenwood Caverns and Adventure Park weather right now. Have you been down there before?
I have been down there before. Love the mountain coaster.
Right?
Laser tag, pretty good.
Good time. Go get them up. I got a weather report. We're going to have good weather, Mikey, for fishing today. So I got a little distracted there. Sorry about that, everybody. But all kinds of energy down here. There's like a big party going on. Perfect day for fishing right now. I'm just going to turn the camera around and show you what's happening over here as we talk about your weather for Thursday. And then we'll look ahead at Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Lots of sunshine today. Perfect day to go out and spend some time exploring Eagle County. If fishing is something you've never done before, then maybe you go and fish. If you want to go for a bike ride, you want to play some golf, it's all going to be perfect weather today. There's no rain in the forecast, not even the slightest percentage of rain coming your way. We're going to see temperatures for Vail midday getting into the upper 70s. Even the low 80s is what you're going to expect for that weather. And then tonight, clear skies, evening lows, upper 40s, low 50s. Another nice day. Sun setting at about 8:32 in the afternoon. So we'll take that as much as we can have it. Tomorrow, looking once again beautiful. Sunscreen today for sure. We want to thank Christie Sports for providing you with this weather report. Actually, the Glenwood Caverns, we want to thank them. And also, we have Christie Sports coming into the studio. We'll be right back.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
there can be a lot of confusion as to how to make your home more sustainable and more energy efficient. And that's why Holy Cross Energy is the #1 place to contact to find out if your home is energy efficient. And Brian, tell us a bit more about your auditing program.
That's absolutely right. The first thing you want to do, like you go to the doctor and get a physical exam, is to get this energy audit for your home or for your workplace. Our auditors will come out free of charge, conduct a look around the facilities using standard methods, and probably come up with 4 or 5 things that you can do that are real easy ways of saving electricity and managing your input on the environment.
And not as complicated as, say, replacing insulation or windows, but there's some much more simple things that
There are some easy things, changing lighting, having a controllable thermostat. These will all be recommendations. And then you can go to our website and get rebates for the new equipment that you may need through our programs and services. So it's a double bang for the buck.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Brian, for coming on. Definitely check out Holy Cross Energy, get an audit to your house, and save some money.
Join us for the Downtown Aspen Festival of the Arts, July 20th and 21st from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. 130 talented fine artists on exhibit. Located outdoors along Main Street at Pathway Park in downtown Aspen. The Downtown Aspen Festival of the Arts. For details, visit artfestival.com.
We're getting nice and cozy here in the TV8 studio now with some beautiful patio furniture, drinking our coffee. I've got Jason and Ryder Noakes with me from Christie Sports. Thanks for coming in this morning, boys.
Maddie, cheers. Good to see you.
Good
Thanks
to see
for the
you.
coffee as always.
Yeah.
Yeah. Today we brought in a little compact set by Lafuma. Lafuma is one of our favourites at Christie Sports. It's a French company. Nice thing about Lafuma, they're very, very compact. A lot of their furniture tends to fold up so you can store it away. So those people with smaller spaces, it's a great little feature to have on your deck.
Or maybe if you're doing some car camping, this is the perfect set to take car camping. You can have your nice table, enjoy your coffee in the morning, your dinner at night, and then have these cozy chairs by the fire.
Maddie, what a great idea. I didn't even think about that. That's a fantastic idea. We're actually going camping in a couple of weeks, aren't we, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're up to Highline Lake out in Colorado-Utah border, so we're going to have to grab a set like this and take it with, have some dinner on it.
I know, and I know Owie would love dinner on this. He would do some nice throwing of the mac and cheese around.
He'd probably do some nice artwork on this piece, Maddie. He loves his Sharpies, and I could see him doing some lovely artwork on this table. But yeah, like I said, Lafuma, you get a 5-year warranty with it. Nice thing is, like I said, it folds up. But the other thing, the important thing, it is so comfortable. These chairs are super comfy.
If you sit back and relax, do you want to sit down? Do you want to switch?
Sure.
Switch. You can get nice and cozy. Do you want to?
Sure.
All right, cool. Let's do it. All right, so we're going to switch so that Ryder can sit down and enjoy the comfort of being in the Lafuma chairs. They also make these fabulous ones. They're called Zero Gravity, so you get to recline in them.
Yeah, you do. It's a really nice, another nice chair. We've talked about people who've had surgeries on their shoulders and backs and whatnot, and they can't quite sleep on their beds. Those anti-gravity chairs are really good for those people who are having a hard time sleeping. They're just such a comfortable chair, Maddie.
I know, they're such a great place to be. When I had my shoulder surgery, that's what I was sleeping in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but like I said, a great little set for people with compact patio areas, but we also specialize in large patio areas as well. Doesn't matter what size you have, we can definitely get you decked out on some great patio gear. We have fire pits, deep seating, dining sets, you name it, we have it. Grills as well. We also do a financing program which we've just bumped up, Maddie. It's now interest-free for 18 months. We bumped it up another 6 months, so it's a really good deal there from Christie Sports.
I mean, it's a perfect time to buy patio furniture now that we're really in the swing of summer, because it took a minute for it to really get here, and now that we're in it, people need the patio sets. I was at Jason's house last weekend doing some babysitting, because Ryder here, he's my dude, and you've got a fabulous patio set on your back patio.
Yeah, we do. We have a great Kettler set, which we absolutely love, and we're out there literally every night having dinner out there, aren't we, Ryder?
Yeah.
It's a good little set, isn't it?
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
a perfect place to be.
Made it,
So what are
yeah.
your guys' store hours in the Avon location?
We are 10 to 6 at Avon, 7 days a week. We have 2 other locations that are open right now in the heart of Vale Village on the top of Bridge Street. They're open from 9 to 6, and they're doing all the bike rentals, bike gear, apparel as well. And our newly remodeled Westvale location, they're open from 10 to 6. Go check those guys out for all your biking needs, biking repairs. They too also have a bunch of apparel in there.
Perfect. Jason, Ryder, thank you so much for coming in. Make sure that if you need a fabulous patio set, or maybe you need a good camping set like I do, then go to the boys at Christie Sports or the lovely people at Christie Sports, because my girl Deb works with you, and she's probably one of my most favorite humans to ever touch this earth. So Deb, if you see this, I love you. But make sure that you go to Christie Sports and you check out the fabulous patio furniture. You get your bike work done. Maybe you rent a bike to cruise around now that you can mountain bike on both sides of Vale, and so much more. Coming up next, we've got more Good Morning Vale, so stay tuned.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
You're looking at a live shot from the town of Vail. You can see the traffic moving along I-70 today, and things should be in pretty good shape as far as any commuting that you might need to do throughout the valley. We are going to be having a lot of sunshine in the forecast, some nice warm temperatures, but a little bit cooler than what we saw yesterday. Now, at the base of the mountain here at Beaver Creek and also at Vail, you'll find those highs in the upper 70s today. So just a few degrees cooler than what we saw for yesterday's highs. And then for our sunset tonight, that's not happening until about 8:30. So you can get out and maybe go shopping over at Christie Sports, and you can get out for a bike ride, for a hike, maybe take the dog for a walk, listen to some live music with Vail Jazz tonight. There's a lot going on here in the valley. And if you need to, maybe you're going to be coming up on the mountain to do a little hiking or biking, those on-mountain temperatures are going to be in the 70s. And that's going to be the case, if you're going up to about 10,000 feet. So let's say you wanted to take a scenic gondola ride here at Beaver Creek today. When you get to the top of the gondola, that's where those temperatures are going to be kind of hovering in the 70s. So it's a good idea to just bring an extra layer with you anytime that you're heading up on top of the mountain. But what a great day to do that and to get some great pictures. And coming up, if you love this area as much as we do and you want to call it home, or maybe your second home, we'll have Engel and Volkers in the studio.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
We run right into these crises, and we do not leave until normalcy is restored. We'd been working for days on a site in a storm-devastated area. A family pulled up. It was a mom and her kids. Everything they had been washed away. The only thing that brought any kind of solace was the ability to hand her a device so she could call her family and let them know that she was okay.
There for you when it matters most. And now get a free Samsung Galaxy S10e when you buy one. That's Verizon.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
If you've always wanted to own your own little piece of heaven here in the valley, the ranch at Cordillera is the place to be. Not only are you kind of secluded from everything where you can really enjoy your own space, which to me is huge, but there are some great amenities that come with Cordillera, and I've got the king here from Engel and Volkers to give us some great information. Chico Thuan, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Well, thanks, Maddie, very much. And, here to talk about 1223 Red Draw. It's an incredible property up in Cordillera at the ranch. The beauty of it is it sits in the middle of an alpine meadow, and there's no neighbors around, and you have 360-degree views, and it's
Wow.
kind of incredible.
So when I said piece of heaven,
Yeah.
I meant like actual, this is taken right from there and given to you.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, just that shot right there, you can see
Yeah.
that you are fully surrounded, fully engulfed by being in the mountains, which is kind of the most perfect place to be. And everything in this picture is so green.
Yeah, like the gorgeous sage and lupines and different things around right now are pretty surreal.
It's beautiful. And how many windows is crucial, because having those big, huge windows all over your house gives you that 365-degree view that you were talking about.
Absolutely. The front just opens up. I think you're looking at the backside of Bellyache Ridge there, and that looks out to the north is the view corridor, and you have daylight all day long, which is really nice. Some of the properties up there, the owner actually describes it as being down in a hole, like you don't get a lot of sunlight. This home, actually, you get sunlight all day long, which is awesome.
And I mean, being down in that meadow, you really get to indulge yourself in those wildflowers too, which is absolutely perfect because I love wildflowers.
Yeah, the wildflowers are kind of insane up there. Truly, your only neighbors are potentially herds of elk and a few deer, which is nice.
Which is so
Yeah.
nice. No one's going to be knocking it on your door late at night asking for like a cup of sugar or anything.
Oh, that's exactly right. There's a winter shot of it right there from a drone. And if you go to the website that's listed below there, you can go on a Matterport tour. You can actually walk through the whole house, which is really cool. And just with the click of your mouse, you can do like a 360 in each room. The top floors have cathedral ceilings, which are quite gorgeous. There's a picture of it right there.
Nice and tall.
Yeah, it's a perfect segue, so good job.
I mean, it's absolutely beautiful, and really the interior of everything, it showed pictures of the kitchen earlier, and the countertops are gorgeous, the cabinetry is gorgeous. Like I said, those windows are crucial because that sunlight that we see in Colorado really like magnifies the inside of the home as it all just comes to life and is so bright.
Well, yeah, that's right. And the value of the home is incredible too. It's listed just under 1.7, $1,699,999. So it's listed at $376 a square foot, which to build that in today's market would be really difficult. So the value that you have up there is also incredible. So you're 15 minutes from Edwards and potentially 25 minutes from Vail. And 20 minutes to Beaver Creek, 20 minutes to Beaver Creek. So it's a short little trip, but it feels like you're a million miles away, which you want to be. And when you come to the Rockies, you want that tranquility and peacefulness.
Of course, so whether it's your vacation home or your year-round home, you do get to have that tranquility and you do get to like kind of indulge in your own little realm, which I personally love.
Yeah, and a lot of times people are coming here for social detox, and that's exactly what you get when you go up there, is the total privacy. Nobody really knows who you are. The anonymity is great, so you can walk down the street and sort of be yourself and have some fun.
Chico, thank you so much for coming in this morning. Make sure that you give him a call and go see this beautiful property because it's absolutely a slice of heaven in that meadow, and right now it's going to be perfect. It's wildflower season, so if you're not fully convinced off those pictures, you will be once you see it in the summertime. Coming up next, we're going to take a look at that full weather forecast and see if those wildflowers are going to get any precipitation.
Lionshead Jewelers.
A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
All aboard!
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Pain thinks it can overpower you, overwhelm you. It obviously doesn't know you. Icy hot. Icy to dull, hot to relax. Rise from pain. Icy hot.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
The sunshine continues here at Beaver Creek this morning, and just looking over, they have a board right before you get on the gondola that has the time and also the temperature. 58 degrees right here at the base of the mountain currently, and we're going to be seeing those temperatures going up into the upper 70s today. So around 77 here at the base of the mountain for Beaver Creek and also for Vail, and partly cloudy skies on the way. Right now there's just a few high clouds here and there across the skies, but mostly bluebirds. So you picked a great time to be here. You're definitely going to want to have that sunscreen though. I always put on at least an SPF 55 every morning just because I happen to be very, very pale, but highly recommend putting at least some kind of sunscreen on today, and also bringing those sunglasses with you and maybe a rain jacket just in case. Now tonight we'll see our overnight lows in the upper 40s, our sunset right around 8:30 tonight, so plenty of hours for all sorts of activities. And along the I-70 corridor, so at the base of each of these mountains along I-70, the temperatures will be much warmer. So highs in the 80s for Avon and Vail, 91 for Eagle today, 98 for Denver. It's definitely feeling like summer here in the Rockies. And as we continue for the rest of the week, we have more sunshine on the way, maybe just a little bit of moisture in the forecast for Sunday. So plan those activities early, especially as we get into the weekend, so you don't get interrupted by that rain. And speaking of activities, coming up, we're going to send things over to Mark for his epic morning, and then we are talking some of the coolest kids camps on the planet. So stay with us.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
Decided to put my rod away. A lot of people showed up here to fish. Can't quite see them through the trees here, but let's make our way over to the main spot in front of the Westin. There's like a group of people here that are just kind of having their coffee, socializing, and then this full group, five fishing clients and 2 guides from Gore Creek Fly Fishermen, which is part of the Vail Resorts family. They took a crew out here right now, and they're fishing in front of this section of river in front of the Westin right now. 5 never-evers and 2 guides that are working their tails off to provide some good experiences for this crew. This is Cooper Anderson right to the back right here. That's Mikey G over there, one of the other guides. And this crew, not quite sure where they're from, but they're trying it out for the first time. This is a great way to kind of get your feet wet, no pun intended. You want to try fly fishing, go out with a fishing guide. Check out Gore Creek Fly Fishermen. They've got locations all around the valley, and they'll get you set up. You can go out for a half a day, you can go out for 3 or 4 hours, you can do a full day, you can do a wade fishing trip where you actually stand in the river like that, or you can go float down the river in a boat and fish from a boat. We are starting to see these river levels recede to the point where if you are a never ever, you can still have a good experience fishing. Cooper's given this lady right here a few pointers on kind of the process from start to finish. But go fish while you're here. It's really an amazing time. We want to thank Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery for bringing you this epic morning. We're taking a break, then we're going to go back to Beaver Creek, introduce you to Beaver Creek Resort Company, and talk a little bit about the kids camps they have available in Beaver Creek on a daily basis. We'll be right back.
Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
If you've been looking for adventures that you can have for the entire family, look no further than Beaver Creek. I'm here with my girl Kirsten, and we are talking Beaver Creek Kids Camps today, which are, I mean, I might be a little bit biased, but they're like the coolest kids camps on the planet, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. They are the coolest kids camp around.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, this is something, I mean, we were just talking off camera about the variety of activities that you just have going on today. It is unreal. But let's back it up a little bit. Okay, so let's say everybody just got into town. They brought their family. Let's talk about the ages that you service with these camps.
Yeah, so we do ages 5 to 12. And we break it up a little bit. We have our 5-star camp, which includes all kids from 5 to 12, and those are our Colorado-esque activities, rafting, jeeping. Today we've got horseback riding. And then we've got our Discovery Camp, which is for our younger kids. It's ages 5 to 7. And they do local activities, have a lot of fun. Today we're going to Nottingham Lake, doing some paddle boating, and then we are going to the Avon Rec Center. And then we've got our older kids, which are adventure kids. They do a little bit more adventurous activities, hence the name. And those are for the 8 to 12-year-olds. Today they are heading on a wildflower identification hike and then doing archery in the afternoon.
I mean, doesn't that sound like the best day ever? I want to do those things. It sounds so fun. And so this is something where it's not like you just do, maybe like an hour or an hour and a half. This is like a full day of adventures.
Yeah, it's a full day, which is awesome for the kids because they have a lot of time to dig in and like really get involved in the activities. Our drop-off is in between 9 and 9:30, and pickup is in between 4:30 and 5. It's awesome for parents too because they get a whole day of activities for themselves as well.
Right, this is amazing. And so for people that are interested in getting their kids in, is this something where, because it sounds so cool, you probably think like, okay, shoot, if I didn't reserve it before I got here, like we're totally going to be out of luck. But do you take walk-ins?
Yeah, most of the time we prefer for people to register ahead of time, and if you want to make some last-minute changes and want to come in, we welcome walk-ins. We love having kids join us, and the more the merrier. And some of our activities, if you're really set on a certain activity, it's great to register ahead of time.
Sure, because I would think, especially with something like these things like rafting, there's only limited space.
Yeah, and exactly, and jeeping as well. We only have so many spots in the boat and in the Jeep.
And so if people want to register, where do you send them to do that?
Yeah, so they can register online at beavercreek.com, look for the kids camp and the summer activities, or you can call 970-754-5464 and speak to one of our registration ladies.
Okay, that sounds good. And then is this something that you guys do? Is it every day of the week?
So we run Monday through Friday.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. All right, so you still have today and tomorrow to get the kids in. And then let's just talk about some of the other activities. So today we have the Nottingham, the paddle boats, we have the archery, we have horseback riding and the wildflower hikes. What else do you guys offer?
So next week we are doing things. We're going to Waterworld for one of the days for adventure, which is super fun and awesome. That's a really full day. It's an early drop-off. We're also going kayaking and outdoor rock climbing. With our Discovery kids, we're doing Messy Monday, which is a ton of fun. Plan on being really messy, hence the name. Making slime, mud pies, and then the Discovery kids later on in the week are going down to the county fair to see all the animals, experience the Eagle County Fair and Rodeo, and see what's going on there, which is a ton of fun as well too.
Gosh, Kirsten, this sounds amazing. Thank you so much for sharing with us this morning, and make sure to log on to beavercreek.com, get more information, but give them a call and get signed up. This is going to be a blast for your kids this summer. And coming up, we're going to be kind of closing out this Thursday edition of Good Morning Vail. I'm going to see if I can maybe get into that Messy Monday camp. You adults? Yeah. Like over 20s?
You get up in the morning, you go on air with Good Morning Vail, you tell them what you got. I can give you a specific example of taking my own personal skis and the enthusiasm that led to the conversation. I sold 4 pairs of those skis in one day. I can tell you that TV8 works. All you have to do is try it. You'll see instant results.
How good does that look? Garfinkel's right here in Lion's Head. How are you?
I was waiting for you to stop cooking here. Today we're going to be cooking a little bit of health.
Hot German rye bread.
Fresh out of the oven,
Yes.
some butter. I love it.
So we get a nice kind of texture in the fish, golden brown crust.
Okay. The food looks great and smells even better.
Cheers to you.
Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys are much too much. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We're going to beat them and bust them. Beat them.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Let's get a little bit rowdy. R-O-W-D-Y.
Take time to be a
One
dad
more time.
today.
Oh, those boys are much too much. Those
What a fabulous edition of Good Morning Vail we've had this morning. Such a busy morning as well. And we got to talk to so many cool people. I'm really excited to see the family compete in Xterra this weekend. Maybe might go up there myself. I'm being persuaded to do the 5K. You should get out there and do the 5K as well. Maybe you don't want to commit to the whole triathlon. You can get out there and enjoy that 5K. It's a nice mellow 3 miles. You'll be fine. I think I'll be fine, maybe, hopefully. We do have another really awesome show in store for you tomorrow, another action-packed show with a lot of fabulous people. We're going to hear some more from the Xterra people, and so many more amazing shops are going to be coming by. We're going to be live in Vail talking to Helly Hansen, Annie's, Vail Boot and Shoe, Christy Sports as always, and so much more. So make sure that you tune in tomorrow. We'll be live from 7 to 9, but get out there today and enjoy that sunshine. It feels so nice this morning.
Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. Get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee